Well, I was hearing quarters fall down the gutters. That's why I said gutters, because it's what I was thinking about. What is going on, everybody? A&B Coinbusher here, back with a high-risk Coinbusher video for you all today. And in today's episode, the manager actually wanted us to pay $250 million for this game. He said he would have given me 2,500 quarters, and I told him that was a little bit too expensive for this, and that I was not wanting to pay that much money to play this game today. So he was like, I tell you what, I will drop it down to a $50 million buy-in for 500 quarters. So yeah, we got to buy in this game today for $50 million. That's still pretty expensive if you ask me. But let's just hope these 500 quarters are powerful enough to get this to go. So the only catch to this game right now, they don't have a single quarter in the machine, not visible anyway. There's none back there on the pusher, there's none on the lower shelf, but we don't know what's hidden inside this big old mountain of poker chips right here. So yeah, that's what we're going to call that big old tower today. It kind of resembles like a, I don't know, like a mountain of poker chips or something. It's probably the world's largest mountain of poker chips. That's probably what we'll title this video today. And let's see, they also got two $1 chips, like fairly close to the edge on the left and the right corner. So, believe it or not, each one of those would be worth 500 free quarters if we can win that. So there's technically 1,000 quarters just sitting there on the edge, just waiting to be won. It's asking to be won, so. Anyway, I'd say we're about close to 300 quarters in right now. Oh nice, we just seen the $1 chip on the right side move. That's good, we're making some progress, I'll take it. Well, I mean, even if we have to do another buy-in today, that'll make us $100 million invested. It's still better than, you know, spending $250 million. That was $250 million he was wanting for this game today. Yeah, the manager, he's been getting pretty, what's the word, like desperate to try to get us to lose our money and to charge us excessive amounts of money to play these games. It's been getting, you know, worse about doing that lately. And the owner as well, actually yesterday, I believe the owner wanted me to pay like $1 billion or something like that as well. So, anyhow, let's see. I believe we got the $1 chip that was on the left side. That was the last of our quarters right there, matter of fact. Nice, we got both of the $1 chips. Let's put that last handful of quarters in. And we'll see what can happen right here. Come on, nice push. Oh yeah, once this entire base of chips falls down, this whole thing is just going to crash down. Alright, so anyhow, let's go get those two $1 chips and turn them in right fast, and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, we are back. Let's get right back to pushing. So I turned in the two $1 chips. They gave us 1,000 quarters. So yeah, that is quite a bit of quarters right there. And honestly, you know, if it wouldn't have been for the $1 chips, there was only like 2 quarters down there in the loot chute. I don't even know if I've seen those fall off of the edge either, so they must have already been down in there or something. Yeah, for some reason, sometimes they will leave quarters down in the gutters. Not the gutters, what am I saying? The loot chute. Well, I was hearing quarters fall down the gutters, that's why I said gutters, because it's what I was thinking about. Oh my goodness, that entire mountain of poker chips just collapsed down. That is insane. Holy smokes. Wow, that right there was definitely not expected. Wow, that is insane. Alright, so anyhow, should we keep on pushing? So now y'all can see the stuff they got on the pusher, and the blue shelf's a little bit better. They got two big old golden towers back here holding up a stack of $100 bills. There's 10,000 bucks in each one of them stacks of 100, so that's some pretty good money. And the gold bars, I believe those are worth about $2,400 a piece right now, or an ounce of gold. And they got like 2 walls on the blue shelves. It's made out of gold and $25,000 chips, and they got 2 ginormous $ money mystery bags sitting on top of that as well. So, and also I did see another like $ mystery bag. It was one of the smaller ones. It's probably behind this poker chip mountain or whatnot right here. So Anyway, hopefully that has a lot of good and special items in there. We could really use some more $1 chips, you all. It's just one thing we could really benefit from right now. A whole bunch of extra quarters. Clear out that loot chute again. It's getting pretty stacked up right now. Yeah, it's the best we can do right there. And we barely won any quarters. Yeah, there's barely any quarters down there. Yeah, we're really going to have to try to get something to happen here. It's all stuck on the edge, though. That's the only bad thing about it. Let's see. Should I reset that camera a little bit for you all? Let's see. Is that good right there? Just let me know down in the comments. I feel like y'all couldn't see the right side too good. I don't know. It might have been the way I was standing and looking at the camera. Might have looked like y'all couldn't see the right side. I'm not sure. But anyway, let's see. We still got about, I'm going to say 500 quarters left in the baskets up here. Oh my goodness. Well, nice. All those chips over there on the right center area are about to break free. You see how it's like caving in a little bit? Like right around this area right here. That is a good sign that we're about to get it to go. I mean, that center's moving along real good as well, also. So yeah, this is a very, very intense game today. Be sure you leave a thumbs up on this episode if you're enjoying it so far. And after you're through watching this one, this video right here might be about 45-50 minutes long. If you have the time, I would appreciate it if you'd check out yesterday's video. It was actually a really, really good video. Basically, the employees made a big mistake, and it nearly caused the casino to go bankrupt. We won over $1 billion yesterday. Well, I didn't really want to spoil that, but I said it anyway. Alright, so it looks like a whole bunch of poker chips are about to fall backwards, like back here. I don't know what's going to end up happening with this game right here. Well, there's a whole bunch of quarters down there now that wasn't down there before. There must have been some quarters hidden inside this tower here. Well, that's awesome if there was. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, it's literally all stuck on the edge. I don't know what to do about all this right here. As long as we can get a couple chips to break free at a time. Yeah, all this right here in the center is about to cave in. Just keep watching that. Oh yeah, I think we're going to get it to go, you all. Come on, nice push. Yeah, you'd be surprised how stubborn these coin pushers can be at times, you know. I know I make these games look really, really easy to win at, but I mean, that can't be, that's way further from the truth. Like, these games can be so difficult at times. We'll do multiple buy-ins. Yeah, we've done like 20 to 50 or to 100 buy-ins before and still not gotten it to go. I mean, it's just ridiculous sometimes playing these machines. Like right now, all these poker chips are just stuck on the edge like this. And used to, if this would happen right here on the older machine, then there's no way we could win any of it. But now they've come up with something new. Well, it's not really new. They've been doing this for about 3 years now or so. I've been playing these games on YouTube for about 4.5 years, ever since the summer of 2020. But basically, if anything is stuck on the edge, they will either count it as a win, or they will like rearrange it and put it in a different location in the machine for you. Which is pretty nice, honestly. Yeah, we're going to have to get that loot chute cleared out here soon. I got a couple quarters out of there a second ago, or about 2 minutes ago, just to keep the game going for a little bit. Oh yeah, there we go. I think it's breaking free on the left side. That's what it looks like anyway. Come on, we need a nice push. Big money. All this right through here, it's looking pretty promising right now. But yeah, anyway, I told y'all I would give y'all an update about yesterday's game. So like I told y'all a minute ago, the owner was actually super furious with the employees over, you know, making that mistake on the $50 chip round. I mean, I'll just go ahead and say it. They forgot to empty out the loot box early that morning. So basically, for the ones who don't know, the staff, they are supposed to empty out the loot box that's inside the machine that goes to the owner. They're supposed to empty that out once a day at like 6 o'clock in the morning or something. And I guess they just, you know, forgot to do that. And let's just say I won the $50 chip and there was a whole bunch of valuable stuff in there that I really shouldn't have won. And like I said, it nearly caused the casino to go bankrupt. I mean, this ain't like a really, really big casino or anything like that. It's more of like a game room, arcade type place. There's two sections to this building. One of them has like a little arcade with like kid games in it and stuff. Like, you know, arcade games for kids, you know. And the section of the building that I'm playing at is the high limit section. There's like 7 slot machines here. There's also 4 coin pusher machines. One of them completely doesn't work, and that was the old Pato Silver. But the Pato Silver we were playing the other day on the second channel, that's the new Pato Silver machine. That's one of the better ones. I think that one is still, you know, under construction. They're trying to fix it, or it may be fixed. Well, I'm looking at it in the distance over there, and it looks like it's, you know, looks like the power is on it, so yeah, I'll have to walk over there and look at that here in a little bit and check it out and see if it's working. Well, I think we're just making the traffic jam at Poker Chips worse. What do y'all think? Yeah, this is all stuck on the edge right here. So I think we should go down there and get all those quarters out of the loot chute, and we'll get right back to pushing. Stay tuned, you all. Alrighty, A&B Coin Brusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So I got that loot chute all cleared out, and surprisingly, there was a whole bunch of quarters down there. It was probably a couple thousand of them anyway. So there was definitely a whole bunch of quarters stashed inside that big old mountain of poker chips. So hopefully we got enough quarters to at least get this mystery bag out of here. Oh yeah, it's all starting to go. It's breaking through, you all. That is amazing. Oh yeah, you can hear all those poker chips breaking free and falling into the payout chute. It's exactly what we want in this game right here. So anyway, back to what I was talking about a few minutes ago about the owner being furious with employees or something like that. I have no information whether or not those employees were fired, because they're not usually here. Like the employees that, you know, made that mistake yesterday, they don't usually work today on Sundays, so I don't know. We'll find out Monday or Tuesday. It's when those employees will be back working here. If they haven't been fired, of course. But I mean, I could always ask the manager about it, and I could let you all know tomorrow or something like that. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Well, if we can continuously get poker chips out of there, that means it's all starting to break free. So if we can keep on making some good progress on all this stuff, we should be able to win it all here soon. I would hope so anyway. We've already been playing this game a long time already, really. I think our best bet is to load this thing up with quarters. Go for a mega push this time right here. Now we really need that mystery bag out of there. If we could get that, I'd say we'll be safe. And for the ones who don't know, there's actually multiple ways we could win all that stuff that is on the blue shelves. The first way, we could either pay 2 times the original buy-in, you know, $100 million. It'd be $150 million buy-in in total. If we had to pay 2 times the buy-in, that'd be $150 million invested into this game in total. But that's only if the red earbud or the $5 chip or the green earbud is not in there. That's why I want to win this mystery bag right here. Because usually those special chips are typically found inside the mystery bags or earbuds. Sometimes there's a green earbud, a red earbud, or a $5 chip. All 3 of those would get us the stuff that's on the blue shelves. But if those aren't in there, we're going to have to pay $100 million to get it. Which, I mean, we'll technically have no choice to, because, like, we haven't won any white dice so far. And there's no way we're going to make anything probably above $30 million worth of poker chips today. So we're definitely going to lose money if we don't win the white dice. And the white dice, more than likely, if they are in there, they are inside, you know, one of these 3 mystery bags. Or it could be in all 3 of them, or in just 2 of them. Who knows? That's why they're called mystery bags. You don't know what's inside of them. Yeah, I honestly think this might be the biggest jam of poker chips I've seen in a little while. Not nearly as bad as the US Capitol Tower, but this right here is still pretty close to it. So, anyway. I just wish all this right through here would just break free. And just fall straight down into the loot chute. Oh yeah, I think it's trying to go, you all. That's what it looks like anyway. Well, I can definitely tell the pusher is struggling a little bit. It's a lot of weight it's trying to move forward, and plus it's all stuck on the edge, so there's multiple things working against it. Oh yeah, nice, there we go. We're finally starting to make some good progress on it. Oh yeah, jackpot baby, there it goes. Wow, that entire right side is breaking through now. Look at that. Yeah, it's the thing about it. When there's a whole bunch of poker chips stuck on the edge like this, you just have to push consistently. And you'll eventually get all of it to go. It's only a matter of time, really. Just gotta stay consistent with it. Yeah, if we could just get that mystery bag, would be okay. That's really what I'm going for as of right now, is that mystery bag. And that stack of cash right there isn't going to help none either, because, yeah, see how it's like turning long ways like that? Oh my goodness, wow, look at that. That was incredible. That was absolutely incredible. Alright, let's clear out that loot chute. Oh my goodness, nice. There we go. That was perfect. Wow, that was absolutely amazing. Look at all that. All that money on the right side just fell as well. See what being consistent will do for you? We stayed consistent. We pushed across the whole playfield. And we literally got every bit of that money to go that was stuck on the edge, except for the left side. But anyway, here's that mystery bag. So let's put a couple more handfuls of quarters in there, and we'll go ahead and open it up together. And we'll check it out, see if there's any nice and valuable stuff stashed in there, prizes. So, and let's also try to win some of these excess quarters back that are stacked up in there. Because, like, sometimes if we, like, turn in a special chip, or perhaps we paid 2 times the buy-in to get them to put that stuff into the playfield for us. A lot of times they take quarters off of the playfield. They remove the quarters. So we don't want that happening. Not at all. And we definitely need all the quarters we can get today, because we're only going to start losing our quarters from here on out unless we get some more $1 chips. Yeah, the $1 chips were actually pretty scarce on this game right here. I think we've only won 2 of them so far. Well, that's unless there was another one, you know, hidden underneath all those poker chips that was stuck on the edge, or, you know, there could be one in the mystery bag with this one as well. Wow, that left side is pushing amazingly well. So we've pretty much gotten all this money to break free that was stuck on the edge. We've still got a lot of work to do over here on this left side. But other than that, you know, it went from being piled up to here to this right here. That is just incredible. And it's all because we were consistent and we pushed across the whole playfield. So yeah, that should be a message right there. Never give up. Never give up on your goals. Never give up on anything you're trying to do. If you stay consistent, you will eventually succeed at it. That's as long as your goal is realistic, though. If you tell yourself, I'm going to make $10 billion this year, but don't have a plan to make $10 billion, then that's an unrealistic goal. But if you have something that's doing real good, that's making a lot of revenue and stuff, then you know you could set a goal for anything really. Or it could be a goal to like eat healthier, or a goal to be a better person. I don't know, whatever goal you have. Or any sort of accomplishment, whether that be to finish college, become a doctor. Just never give up on it. Just always stay consistent and try to do the best you can, really. That's all us humans can do. It's like me, when I first started making these videos and stuff, I was getting tons of hate comments. I remember at that time my voice was like really squeaky and stuff. I mean, I was still in school, let's just say that. I don't like to give away how old I am. I don't like telling people how old I am. I just want to stay anonymous while making these videos. All I am is just a normal person, just playing these coin pressure machines and recording it and posting it on YouTube. I'd rather not be famous because of that, like where I'd be known every time I leave the house. But anyway, I was getting tons of hate comments. People would always call me a girl or something because like my voice was so squeaky, and that really got to me sometimes. I was like, my goodness. But luckily, you know, voice changed shortly right after that and started sounding more like a man. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, that stack of cash is stuck in the loot chute there. But anyway, my point was, what if I would have just quit making videos because of the hate comments? I would have missed out on this amazing YouTube channel. I would have missed out on all these amazing people who watch my videos. And this is the best job in the world, in my opinion. I absolutely love doing this, and I plan to do it many more years. I mean, I'll be doing this until we, you know, don't get any views on these videos anymore. So if you want to help me out with the channel and stuff, be sure you subscribe, hit that like button, turn on the bell icon, that way you get notified for future videos. And share this video right here with a friend or a family member. You can share it to Facebook, or just send it to your family members or friends through a link or something like that. You just hit that share button and then we'll tell you what to do. That's all free. It don't cost you money. None of this stuff costs you money. And to be completely 100% honest with you, the only thing that does cost you money for my channel is becoming a channel member. I think it's like $4.99 a month, and I'm not going to sit here and try to lie to you and try to scam anybody. There's really, truly no benefit in becoming a member other than, you know, you'll get a special like badge beside your name. And I think the longer you've been a member, the brighter the colors get. I think after you've been a member for 12 months, it's like a red badge beside your name or something. That's basically all it is, and I'm more likely to respond to those comments first when I have the time to do so. So that's technically all that membership thing does. And I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and tell you, oh, you'll get this when you spend $4.99 a month, because I really haven't, you know, took the time to set up anything, you know, special for the members. I just made it an option that if you wanted to become a member, you're welcome to. And we got several members right now, but I just don't want people to get confused. I don't want people to get the memberships and being a subscriber confused. Subscribing is 100% free. That's just a cool feature that YouTube has where you can keep up with your favorite YouTube channels and whatnot. Alright, so anyhow, this money right here, I don't know how it's still hanging on there, but it's not moving at all. Let's see if that does anything. Nope. So anyhow, let's go ahead and check out this mystery bag right here. Feels like we've been playing this game like 4 hours already, trying to get all that money that was stuck on the edge. Alright, so check this out. We got that green earbud, and we also got 2 more $1 chips. That is a huge relief right there. So that's 1,000 extra quarters. And this green earbud here, we will get to cash this in. They'll take all the stuff that is on the blue shelf, so put it all into the playing field for us. So anyhow, I think we should go ahead and turn this in, and the 2 $1 chips. We'll be right back. Stay tuned, everybody. Alrighty, we are back. Let's get right back to pushing. So I turned in that green earbud, and the 2 $1 chips. Called the casino staff back here. They put all that stuff that was on the shelves into the playfield for us. And they also gave us those 1,000 extra quarters. So we're up to about, I want to say a little over 2,800 quarters now. Still not a crazy amount of quarters. I'm really hoping it's enough to, you know, get it all cleared out of there, but I don't know. It's, you know, there's been times we've went from like 4,000 quarters to 100 quarters within the matter of like 20 minutes or so. So I don't know. We'll see what ends up happening here. But the towers are falling down pretty good so far. We're about to get both of the mystery bags. This one right here is real close to the edge. I believe we're going to get it to go. Nice. We got the one on the left first, surprisingly. Sweet. So yeah, I'm hoping those mystery bags are jam-packed full with prizes. We'll find out here in just a moment. We'll check them out together on camera. But let's push all these remaining $25,000 chips and gold out of there. And all those excess $5,000 and $10,000 chips, there might have been some $10,000 chips. Can't really remember, but anyway, what I'm trying to say, all that money that was on the blue shelves, like on the sides here from that big old mountain, they just scattered all that across the playfield, obviously. So we done got most of that out of there. Now we're just going for the $25,000 chips. Oh, nice. There we go. We got the other mystery bag. That's what I'm talking about. This has been a really good game today. Be sure you leave a thumbs up on the video if you're enjoying it so far. Let's set a goal of getting 3,500 likes in one day on this video. 3,500 likes. I know we can get there. If we can get more than 3,500 likes on this video within, let's say, 24 hours of this video being uploaded, we will try a $500 million buy-in with a 1/4 challenge here soon. So I'm going to leave that entirely up to you all. That's totally your call if you want to hit the like button. and that's what you can do. Oh yeah, we just about got it all out of there. There's only like probably a little less than 200 grand left in there to get, so let's push that out of there. Gotta make sure that loot chute's cleared out though. You don't want to end up losing something to that little opening space that's right up above it. Come on, right side, you can do it. Come on, fall out of there. Nice, there we go. We got that big old stack of poker chips. Now let's get that other one. That other poker chip is so close to going, I believe. Yeah, we're gonna get it, you all. Come on, nice push. Wow, this is so close to going. Alright, there's no reason that right there shouldn't get it. Alright, well, let's see if that last push out there does it. Nice, we got it. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out both of these mystery bags here. Yeah, they tie the strings really tight on these sometimes. Alright, so let's start with this one right here. Let me set the other one down real quick. There we go. Alright, let's check this thing out and see what we got. Oh, nice. I think I can feel an earbud in there of some sort. Let's see. Yeah, it's definitely an earbud because it's struggling to fall out of there. Oh my goodness, so we got the yellow earbud today. So that right there actually gets us a free tower completely made out of $1,000 chips. So it's not the best earbud we could have gotten. The white one would have been a lot better. That would have got us a free tower made out of $25,000 chips. But anyhow, we got 25 grand there, 10 grand there, and 5 grand here. So that is $41,000. Yeah, there's a $1,000 chip here. Always check both sides just to be sure one of them is not like a special chip or whatnot. So anyhow, this yellow earbud, that gets us a free tower of $25,000 chips. And we got 3 more $1 chips. That is outstanding, so that'll help out tremendously. And we also got 3 more white dice, actually 4 white dice. One of them fell on the ground. Alright, here it is. Yep, so there was 4 of the white dice in that mystery bag. So that is absolutely outstanding right there. These 4 dice right here were actually the first 4 dice we've won today, surprisingly. Alright, so let me set that stuff down on this table right here, and we'll go ahead and move on to the second mystery bag. Alright, well here it is. Hopefully this one is jam-packed full with a lot of good and valuable stuff also. We're about to find out. Oh my goodness, you've got to be kidding me. We just got that white earbud. That is absolutely amazing. So like I just said, that will get us a free tower made out of $25,000 chips. Holy cow, that is absolutely incredible. So yeah, we'll turn that in probably here in just a second. And we'll save that yellow earbud for last. But anyhow, we got the mystery money keychain. That could be worth $1 all the way up to $1 billion. I'll ask them what that's worth here in a moment. And we got another $1 chip. That's always nice. So that's 2,000 quarters we get to turn in total there. And we got 3 more white dice and 3 gold dice. So the gold dice multiply the gold bars. The white dice multiply our winnings. So that makes only 7 white dice we've won off of this game. So I don't know if that's going to be enough to win our 50 million back, but I sure hope it is. So anyhow, I think we should go ahead and turn in that white earbud. They'll build that tower of $25,000 chips for us, so we'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. Let's get right back to pushing. So I turned in that white earbud, along with the 4 extra $1 chips we won. They gave us 2,000 more quarters. And they built this gigantic tower made out of $25,000 chips. It's a lot larger tower than expected. Oh no, we're about to lose 25 grand to the blue shell. That's okay though. Whenever we turn in that yellow earbud and they build us that free $1,000 tower, they will put that back into the playfield for free. Yeah, all those earbuds would come with a free reset, so yeah, I'm not worried about that 25 grand. We'll get it back later on. Anyhow, they built this great big old tower on the pusher. There's tons of chips like scattered throughout the playfield. I'm not really sure why they scatter them across the playfield. Maybe they do it to entice you to play. I don't know. So anyhow, wish me luck, everybody. This big old tower back here, it's like tilting forward a little bit. We might end up getting it to go before it falls over the edge of the pusher. That would be something, huh? I've never seen a tower do that before, so that'd be a first. I don't know, we'll see. It's got limited time though, because it is approaching the edge of the pusher. It's going to have to go forward like within the next push or two, probably. So anyhow, I asked them what that mystery money keychain was worth today. They said it was worth 720 grand. So yeah, that's honestly a large amount of money considering it could only be worth $1. Yeah, there's been a time or two that we've won that keychain. It's only been worth $1 or so. Sometimes it's $2, sometimes it's $1, but either way, yeah, 720 grand is extremely good. And for the ones who don't know, the white dice will actually multiply the value of that mystery money keychain as well. The white dice multiply the poker chips, the cash, and the value of the keychain. And the gold dice multiply the gold, obviously. So that's how all the dice work. I hope that explains that well enough for you all. And I know there's a lot of new people that are watching the channel and may have a lot of questions. And a question that I still get a lot down in the comments is like, what is a buy-in? So basically a buy-in, we have to pay a certain amount of money for a certain amount of quarters. So say like today we spent 50 million for, what was it, 250 quarters? Or no, wait, what was it, 500 quarters, sorry. I don't know where I got 250 at. I think they gave us 250 on yesterday's game, and it kind of brought back a memory of that. But anyway, like basically we paid 50 million for 500 quarters, and then we have to try to win all the poker chips out of there, all the cash. Basically just try to win enough stuff to total up to 50 million. We have to try to win our buy-in money back. And most of the time we don't win our buy-in back though. So that's technically what a buy-in is. I hope that explained that well enough. Let me know if I did a good job explaining that down in the comments. And the number for this video is 5, so be sure you comment the number 5 down in the comments. I'm only going to say it that one time just to be sure you're still tuned into this video right here. I know a lot of people fast forward, and I wouldn't suggest doing that. You might miss out on some good gameplay or some important information about like the second channel or something, or perhaps this channel, and I let y'all know sometimes ahead of time if I won't be able to do a video on a certain day. Yeah, we're going to have to get this tower to fall down pretty soon. Nice, there it goes. That one dived straight into the payout chute. You know what that kind of reminded me of? You know, like when you're at the swimming pool and you jump off the diving board? It's kind of what that tower did right there. It jumped off the pusher into the payout chute. Yeah, we might start saying that. It's actually a pretty fun little thing to say when the towers fall. It jumped off the diving board. Or it dived straight into the payout chute. Alright, let's push all these chips out of here. It shouldn't be too much longer. It's all right there in the center, so it should push better than the corners. Well, at least I think so. Yeah, a lot of times whenever there's a remaining poker chip like on the corner or something, it takes a long time for it to go. Oh yeah, there's like 125 grand left to go. I think that push right there might get it, honestly. Yep, there it goes. Sweet, we got it. So anyhow, let's go ahead and turn in that yellow earbud, and they'll build us that free tower made out of $1,000 chips. They'll also put that 25 grand back in here for us. So we'll be right back, and we'll continue pushing. Stay tuned, y'all. Alrighty, A&B Coin Pusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So I'll turn in that yellow earbud, and they built that free tower of $1,000 chips for us, and they also reset that 25 grand that was on the right blue shelf there. They put it right there in the center of the play field. So honestly, I'm not really too impressed with this tower right here. But one thing I must say, I'm definitely glad that they waited to build like the smaller tower with the cheaper poker chip value. Like, I'm glad they built the ginormous $25,000 tower and built the smaller $1,000 tower. Yeah, that's normally to be expected when you win like the multiple special chips in one game. Because, I mean, keep in mind, they got other stuff to cater to as well. Like, they're helping other people out with the machines here and stuff. And yeah, they're all pretty busy here, so they don't really have time to, you know, build a skyscraper tower every time we win a special chip, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, hey, bonus money is money. I mean, I'm not going to complain about it whatsoever. We've done exceptionally well on this game. This honestly might be one of our best games yet. And I just want to say thank you all so much for all your support recently. And I feel kind of bad I haven't been responding to as many comments lately. And I do apologize for that. But I want to say thank you to everybody who has been watching the videos, commenting on the videos, liking the videos, and even the ones who have subscribed over the past little bit. I truly appreciate you all, and we are really close to 180,000 subscribers. We might already be there by now. But hey, I appreciate everything you all have done for me. I appreciate all your all support. I can't thank you all enough, honestly. I am super thankful for each and every one of you. Oh yeah, we're about to get that tower to fall backwards, I suppose. Nice, there it goes, perfect. So let's push on the left side just to see if we can, you know, keep those poker chips right there, like moving straight forward. The last thing we want those to do is fall down in this side slot over here. There's also one on the right. We call those the banker slots, because that money goes to the owner if we don't get a win or keep any of that, so. Yeah, hopefully all those poker chips just move on past that banker slot without falling down in there. Now, sometimes we'll get really, really lucky and win like a $50 chip. And if we win that, we get to turn that in. They take all the stuff that has fallen down in the side slots. They put it all back into the playfield for us to have a second chance of winning it. And that's usually found in the mystery bags, and unfortunately we did not find that today. Yeah, we definitely got it yesterday, because that's actually where that employee, or it might have been 2 employees, I think it was 2 employees, they made a mistake by not emptying out the loot box like once a day. They're supposed to empty it out once a day at 6 o'clock in the morning every day, but I guess they got distracted and forgot to do that. And there ended up being like a whole bunch of dice in there that shouldn't have been in there. And we won those, and that's what got us, you know, that $1 billion jackpot yesterday. And that's why the owner was furious. I mean, I'm sure most of y'all have done seen the video. I'm just, you know, giving a quick summary of it and what happened. But if you haven't seen yesterday's video, you need to go check it out. I'm telling you, it's really good. Whenever you get a few minutes or whenever you get like an hour to check it out, just go and check it out. I'd appreciate it. But anyhow, we got the whole entire machine cleared out today. I thought for sure, you know, it kind of looks deceiving when all those poker chips are stuck on the edge. It looks like we're never going to get anywhere. But look at us now. We've won everything out of there, and we've turned in all the special earbuds. We've been playing this game about 4.5 hours, though. It's been a lengthy game, I tell you. So this might be close to an hour-long episode today, but trust me, I've enjoyed every minute of this game right here. Enjoy talking to y'all, enjoy playing the game. I love everything about it. So anyhow, let's go ahead and call the casino staff back here. They will put all them dice that we've won on the pusher shelf back there. Using our quarters, we have to roll them down to the slower shelf here, and whatever numbers are facing upwards, that is going to be our multipliers for our winnings and our gold. So I think we ended up winning like, I don't even know, like 10 dice in total. We got 7 white dice and 3 gold dice. So let's call them back here and we'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. Let's get right back to pushing. So I called the staff back here. They put all 10 of them dice on the pusher. So using our quarters, let's push them on down to the lower shelf. Hopefully they all end on some good numbers today. Oh nice, that 1 dice right there flipped over to a 6. Did you see that? I think it was like on a 3 or a 4 beforehand, so yeah, we did real good there. That was a epic stunt we just pulled right there. Oh no, well that one landed on a 1. Let's try like that many more quarters just to see if we can't flip that 1 over to a 4 or a 5. It's what it looks like it'll flip over to anyhow. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to flip it. It's like, I don't want to push too far because if these dice end up falling over the edge or down the gutters, we lose them completely. Well, see that 3 right there looks like it's going to flip over to a 6. So let's put some quarters on the left. See if we can flip it over. Well, it flipped back over to a 3, so we're definitely calling it quits there. And that 5 is about to flip over to a 1, so yeah, let's just stop pushing right there. So I'm going to count everything up, multiplier winning center goal ball that, and I'll let y'all know what we ended up winning today from a $50 million buy-in. We'll be right back. Stay tuned, you all. You all are not going to believe how much money I ended up profiting today from a $50 million buy-in. This is absolutely incredible right here. Yeah, no wonder the manager wanted us to pay $250 million to play this game today. This is just insane right here. So we ended up winning a total of $19,815,000. That is the poker chips, the cash, and the value of that Mr. Money keychain all put together. And the white dice today totaled up to 26, so we're going to get the multiplier winnings by 26. And that put us up to a $515,190,000 jackpot win today from a $50 million investment, or buy-in, whatever you want to call that. So that means we profited $465,190,000 today. I don't even know what to say right now. I am absolutely thrilled. This is, one of our best games that we played in a long time right here. Yeah, we've been playing this game like 4 hours and a half now, 4.5 hours, so yeah, this is absolutely amazing. It was the best 4 hours. I mean, well, what I meant to say, it was definitely worth the 4.5 hours we put into this, so anyhow, I'm just so excited right now, I can't even focus on what I'm saying. I am just shocked right now. Absolutely amazed on how much money we ended up winning today, so be sure you leave a thumbs up on this episode if you enjoyed that. And the crazy part about it is the win doesn't even end there. On top of that, we won 62 ounces of gold, and the gold dice totaled up to 15, so that put us up to 930 ounces of gold. The spot price of gold is $2,400 an ounce right now. That means we got roughly $2,232,000 in gold. I will take it. That is absolutely outstanding right there. And last but not least, needless to say, we ended up winning 1,624 quarters, 1,624 quarters. Let's divide that by 4 to get the dollar amount. It means we got $406 in quarters even. So that is absolutely fantastic there. So anyhow, that right there is extremely good for a $50 million buy-in. So if y'all enjoyed today's video and you want to see more videos like this one, be sure you leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell icon, that way you're notified for future videos. And if you want to check out yesterday's video, the video I was telling you all about, that will appear at the bottom right of the screen. If you want to subscribe to my channel, that will appear at the top right. If you want to check out a video that I posted on the second channel on one of the Pato silver machines, that will appear at the bottom left of the screen. If you want to subscribe to the second channel, that will appear at the top left. So with all that being said and stated, I will see you all on tomorrow's videos. You all take care and have a magnificent day, everybody.